Good morning and welcome back to the Red Mic. Happy Tuesday. Glad you're here. Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message: the day you realize that no one, I mean no one, is coming to save you. There comes a point in every career, every life, every job search where the fog clears and you finally see the truth. No one is coming to save you. Not the person you've helped before, not the people you've helped dozens of times, not the leader you've defended in meetings, not the colleague whose fires you've helped put out quietly. Karma does not exist, at least not in the way we like to pretend it does. I've put in more good words for people in my position than Daniel Webster put in his dictionary, and some days it still feels like the return has been deafening silence. Case in point, I applied for a job last month, a good one that I think is absolutely positively in my wheelhouse. And the hiring manager is not a stranger. We've talked, we've had drinks, we've shared conversations that felt real. I even sent them a polite note email after I applied just to say, hey, I've thrown my hat in. Maybe I should have taken it as a clue that I never heard back from them. Or maybe it's a bad email. I don't know. Meanwhile, heard last night that they're already interviewing and maybe that they've even circled somebody up. I keep trying to talk myself into excuses. Maybe he didn't have anything to do with the screening, at least the initial screening. Maybe HR didn't loop him in. Maybe the process ran without him. But at some point, you stop rationalizing and you admit what you feel. And what do I feel? I'm frustrated and I'm done waiting. It reminded me of a scene from Major League. Scooter and I watched Major League a million times. And there's this scene that's actually kind of applicable here. If you remember the movie, Pedro Serrano, tired of striking out on curveballs, he looks at Jobu, the little cigar smoking idol that he's been praying to and serving rum to the entire movie. And he finally says, and I'm paraphrasing here, screw you, Jobu. I'll do it myself. And then he absolutely crushes the next pitch, home run. And of course, the Indians are still in it. It's not just comedy, it's clarity. Honestly, I think every person, every worker, every team member, every leader needs to have some sort of moment of clarity. The point where you stop expecting favors, stop assuming goodwill, stop believing that being smart enough and being good enough is actually going to pull you across the finish line. There's a point where you have to plant your feet, square your shoulders, and say, I'm going to do it myself. You take ownership, and ownership is the turning point. Not hope, not karma, not quiet expectations. You move forward the moment you stop waiting for rescues and you start swinging on your own terms. The Pedro Serrano moment comes for everyone. And the day you embrace it, well, you know what? That's the day that maybe everything else is going to stop owning you. So I've been noodling around with an idea for a while, and maybe it's time that I actually launch Red Mic Messaging as a company and not just a daily live stream that I've been doing for free. What do you think? Stay tuned. As always, life is short. Drink the bourbon. I'll see you tomorrow.